Arriving at the old house, the girls wanted to barge inside, but our druid was afraid that it might be a trap, so he went to look for a bird nearby and ask for more information about who was living in the house, and if it had seen any suspicious activity as of late. I started noticing that the girls were kind of getting bored as their characters were starting to fight among each other. Casually, one girl said she picked up a rock and threw it at another girl's head. When the front door turned out to be locked, they decided to go via the roof, and one girl pushed the other down the chimney. But they made it inside the house and in every room. He requested one of the girls to detect magic, detect traps, look for loot, look for hidden doors. The tempo was tediously slow, and when the girls went back to fighting amongst themselves again, he sat the party down to have a speech about teamwork. In any case, after a very slow and meticulous sweep of the house, where I had to describe every room in the tiniest detail on his request, they found the book they were looking for. The entrance to the cave where the treasure was located was past a hot wasteland, so instead of picking up the tempo, he had the girls bottle water and look for food as the voyage would be long and hard. We had already spent way more time on this part of the campaign than I had anticipated, so I moved further along with the plan that I had in my head, and they got ambushed by the orc which they so brutally mistreated last time. She had taken some friends with her to beat the living crap out of the girls. Time for some serious acting. Oh wait, since our druid wasn't with the party last time, he had to ask for information on what happened, show empathy and what they could do to make things better again. In any case, when a couple more orcs showed up and it became clear that talking wouldn't help, he decided that it was best to lay down their arms and get captured. So now I had to quickly conjure up a story about them being captured. But it was clear that the girls weren't having a good time. It was already hard to try and involve all of the girls actively in the story. It wasn't easy with 4 and it's a lot harder with 6, but you could just notice them checking out one by one, because no matter what situation they were in, he would always take the lead and look for solutions with his druidic powers, tell the girls how they should use their abilities, or convince the girls to look for a safe alternative instead of looking for some action. But the entire campaign had completely derailed, and you could just see that the only one having fun was the other dad. Even I was bored, and I just decided to give them a quick exit from the orc dungeon and put a stop to the campaign, as I could see a lot of disappointed faces sitting around me. In any case, everybody quickly went home. There wasn't a single ounce of the same energy and laughter which had filled the room last time. My daughter didn't mention the campaign for the entire evening or asked anything about playing again. I'll probably hear tonight what the word in the classroom was, but I think he might have murdered their interest in ever playing a role-playing game again. It was quite clear that the type of game he wanted to play was vastly different from what the girls were expecting, putting layers of complexity and role-playing in a story that was just supposed to be about some girls kicking ass and taking names.